This is a very troubling case.
It looked like she just popped up and moved out.
She was very positive. She was very excited about the baby.
Maryland is investigating a really scary case. On May 3, 2017, a 22-year-old named Akia Eggleston disappeared suddenly. Even after 2 years, the police haven't found any clues. Who is she? What happened to her and why did she disappear suddenly? Is there anything bad to her? To answer all these questions turned media showing a history of Akia's life. Let's get back to the story.
So she must have had social media accounts.
Absolutely.
Was she super active on them before she went missing?
Every day.
Akia was pregnant for 8 months when she went missing and already had a 2-year-old kid. Akia was full of energy just like her mom. She loved dancing, and it seemed like a special talent from above. She might have been small, but she had a huge personality. She was a fantastic friend, granddaughter, and mother. She would have been a wonderful mom to her little boy as well. It's really awful when someone you love goes missing. You can't relax, you can't sleep, and you can't stop thinking about them. It feels like someone ripped your heart out. This case with Akia is especially troubling. She was young, pregnant, and just vanished. Cases like this are really hard to solve. Akia wasn't into drugs or drinking. She was just a normal person. This flyer has been out since Akia disappeared in May. There's a big reward of $25,000 for information, which is a lot for Baltimore. Maybe it's because she was pregnant, so technically, it's like 2 lives missing.
It's been 4 years now, and a Baltimore woman is still missing.
The police investigator said the reward announcement didn't bring in many tips, unfortunately. The only lead we have is from the bank footage. Akia was seen there on May 3rd, wearing a green top, and she withdrew $572, which is a lot. This happened in the Inner Harbor area of Baltimore. After that, she disappeared. We're focusing on the afternoon and evening of May 3rd as a critical time. We don't have a specific suspect yet, but we're looking into a group of people, including the possible father of Akia's unborn child. We've talked to him and others connected to the case. We've looked into all the roommates and people who stayed at Akia's place, and we've talked to about 100 of them.
Does it maybe have something to do with the fact that she was pregnant, so we're technically talking about 2 lives?
Right. Every day we get up, we're thinking about what happened to her. And
like, she became really rebellious against her stepfather.
Right now, we can't say for sure if foul play is involved, but we're definitely considering it. Akia just vanished, and we don't know why. The big question is why she withdrew so much money before disappearing. It's something we're really trying to figure out. For the family, not knowing what happened to Akia is incredibly hard. Every day is a struggle, and the pain doesn't go away. Akia's stepfather, Sean, he said, when they first met, Akia loved being with her family. She had a baby shower planned, hoping it would bring joy to everyone. On May 7th, Akia's friends went to her place but couldn't find her. They reported her missing on May 8th, and he found out on May 9th. There's no reason she wouldn't show up for her baby shower. She was active on social media every day before she disappeared, but her last post was on May 3rd. It's heartbreaking. Akia wished her mom, who passed away from breast cancer, could be there. It's true that just before she disappeared, Akia might have been feeling sad about her mom. But the most important thing to remember is her daughter. She wouldn't leave her daughter behind. Also, considering her medical condition, 8 months pregnant, on bed rest, unable to walk or work, it's highly unlikely she'd just leave. Losing her mom changed her. She leaned on her friends a lot, almost seeing them as family, but many of them weren't really there for her after her mom's death. After Akia's mom passed, she didn't show much grief at first. Instead, she started acting out, rebelling against her stepfather. She inherited $20,000 from her mom, but she was warned by her family not to tell people about it because they might take advantage of her, which sadly happened. She had so-called friends coming and going, taking advantage of her kindness. Her relationship with the person she said was the baby's father wasn't stable, and they weren't planning to move in together. Despite her withdrawing money from the bank, she wasn't preparing to move out. She would have told her grandma if she was. Akia's friend Cece, who said, Akia was positive and excited about her baby boy and moving forward with life. She was planning to move in with her child's father. On May 3rd, Akia sent a message around 5 a.m. saying she was moving in with her baby's father. She even mentioned getting the keys that day. She confirmed this plan with another friend, Vega. She said Akia would be out by May 10th and that she was moving in with her baby's father. It seems like they were doing okay in their relationship, despite some issues with past or current females. While the baby's father hasn't been charged or named a suspect, attempts to contact him have been unsuccessful. On that last day, Akia was at the Inner Harbor, then likely returned home to Cherry Hill. Cherry Hill isn't a bad area, despite its reputation. Detective McClarty thinks the layout of the apartments there could be important. Akia lived in an end unit with a rear door, which may have been used to move larger items like furniture. This back door is easily accessible to neighbors and near dumpsters, potentially providing a way for someone to quickly leave with items or in a car. It seems like Akia suddenly moved out on May 3rd. It's hard to believe Akia could have moved her things herself, especially with her medical condition. Someone must have helped her, but no one has come forward. The dumpsters near her place could have been used to dispose of property, or even her body without detection. Whoever helped Akia move may have crucial information. Her family misses her dearly, and her child is missing her too. Despite interviewing many people and having several persons of interest, there's still much to uncover. This is a very heartbreaking and a very horrible story.
She was very small in stature, but very big in charisma.
Had she ever talked about turmoil with him?
Not exactly per se with him.
Okay.
Where did she go? Still a question. If Turnt Media will get any information about that, this channel will show you first, so subscribe to this channel to find out Akia's missing information. Thank you.